Welcome back, fellow viewers. Today we want to continue from where we stopped last week. Last week we were looking at Roman numerals. Today we want to end or finish everything under Roman numerals. Our strand number 1 is still numbers. Our sub-strand 1 is still counting, representation, and cardinalities. So last week we said that we have to know the main charts in the Roman numeral. Today we have a very special way to remember or revise on this main chart. So let's look at the main chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know the Roman numerals for these numbers. This is I, vein, I. Then the other main characters are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So we said we have to know the Roman numerals for these characters. This is X, XS, XX, XL, LX, LXX, LXXX, NC, and C. So in our new curriculum, we are told to learn how to convert from 1 to 100. Now, even those in class 1 knows how to use these basic numerals as a sum. When we're in class 6, class 4, class 5, 3, 2, 1, we used to say I stand for 1, I stands for 2, I stand for 3, I stand for 4, V stand for 5, V I stand for 6, V I stand for 7, V I stand for 8, IX stands for 9. The way we recite for this basic one, we can also recite this one like that. How? Let's look at how we can recite it. We are going to recite this one as X stands for 10, XX stands for 20, XXX stands for 30, XL stands for 40, L, 50, LX stands for 60, LXX stands for 70, LXXX stands for 80, XC stands for 90, and C stands for 100. So if we know that these are the basic main characters in the Roman numerals, then we can easily convert from Roman numerals from 1 up to 100. So last week we looked at how to convert numbers to Roman numerals. Today we look at how to convert from Roman numerals Roman numerals to numbers. Now, we said that if they give you 82 or 83 for you to write with Roman numerals, look for the main chart with its 80 and 2. So the main number here is 80. So if I'm to write the Roman numeral for 83, 83 is made up of 80 and 3. What is the Roman numeral for 80? LXXS. What's the Roman numeral for 3? I. So for me to write the Roman numeral for 83, I'm going to write LXXX I. And this gives me the Roman numeral for 83. What about 69? If I'm to write the Roman numeral for 69, what do I have to do? This 69 is made up of 60, and at the same time, it is made up of 9. So what's the Roman numeral for 60? From this chart, 60 stands for LX. What's the Roman numeral for 9? IX. So if I want 69 Roman numerals, then it will give me LX, IX. And this is the Roman numeral for 69. Today we want to look at how to convert from Roman numerals to numbers. So last week we did from numbers to Roman numerals. Today we want to look at from numbers to Roman numerals. Now, because we know the main charts in these Roman numerals, we are going to get it very simple or easy for us. It's going to be easy for us. Now, let's say they've given us a Roman numeral, like let's say LXX VI. When I look at this LXX carefully, I can say that this LXX, this is 50. Because we know that L is for 50, X is 10, X is 10. So 50 plus 10 plus 10 gives us 70. Then BI. 6 stands for BI, or BI is for 6. So this gives me 76. Looking at this chart, 76. LXX is 70. VI is 6. So this gives me 76. Now let's say I want to write the number for this Roman numeral. XV. X from the main chart, we know that X is for 10. And what is V? V is for 5. So what is 10 plus 5? 10 plus 5 is 15. So the number for these Roman numerals gives me 15. So what we are doing is that if we know the Roman numerals for any number, because we know the Roman numerals of any number, we can be asked to compare Roman numerals. We can also be asked to add or perform certain operations with the Roman numerals. Now let's say I have XL VIII. I have this that I'm to convert into numbers. When you look at XL, X is 10. This X is 10. This L is 50. Now, because X is smaller than 50, I'll bring the 10 in front of the 50 and I'll subtract 10. This gives me 40. This makes the XL 40. And what is VIII? VIII is 8. So VIII is 8. This is 40, which gives me 48. So whenever you see that the Roman numeral in front of this number or any number is smaller than the one there, then you subtract this one from this. When you look at the chart, XL stands for 40. So if you have VIII, then VIII, which is 8, then this gives me 48. So that's the number for this Roman numeral. Which Roman numeral do you want us to look at? Let's look at the next one. LV. We said that L is for 50 and V is for 5. So if this is L, 50 and 5, this gives me 55. Now, because I know the Roman numerals for any number, I can compare using Roman numerals. I can add also using Roman numerals. So because we are using the new curriculum, it says that we should learn how to compare Roman numerals to numbers, or Roman to Roman, then how to add using Roman numerals. Now let's look at how to compare any given Roman numerals. We are looking at comparing of Roman numerals. Good. Let's say we have to compare XXX and XXB. Now, whenever we are being asked to compare, what comes in mind? These are the signs: less than, greater than, or the equal to sign. Anytime we are being asked to compare, these are the signs that we use: the less than, a greater than, and an equal to sign. Now, this thing we were taught when we were in class 6, class 4, class 5, how to use a less than and a greater than. The question is, how will I know the sign that will be here? Is it greater than or less than? The first thing that you have to do is to convert the Roman numerals into numbers. X, X, X. This is 10, this is 10, this is 10. 10 plus 10 plus 10 gives me 30. Then this is XS. The X are 2 plus 5. So 20 plus 5. This gives me 25. Now 30 and 5, I'm to compare. I can say that 30 is greater than 25. So I'm going to use my greater than sign. I have compared these two Roman numerals. How? By first converting it into numbers. Let's say I'm to convert XL, BI, and LXX, IX. Let's take our time here and look at something. XL, from the main chart that we learned, we said that XL is for 40, and 40, this is 40, VI is for 6. So this Roman numeral converted into numbers will give me 46. LXX gives me 70 from our chart. Then IX from our main chart, it gives me 9. So this gives me 79. Now looking at 46 and 79, we will say that 46 is less than 79. And this gives me this sign. 76 is less than 49. You can also use Roman numerals and add. You can also use these same Roman numerals to subtract. Now, if you know the Roman numerals, adding will be easy for you. Before you add, you convert the Roman numerals into numbers. You put them together, then you convert our number back to Roman numerals. Let's look at the last one. We have, let's say, LX, comparing this to XC, being I. There's an I should compare this. This is Roman numerals. They are letters. Before I'll be able to compare, I have to convert them into numbers. The question is, LX stands for what? From our chart, LX is for 60. So this Roman numerals is 60. XC stands for 90 from our chart, 90. XC. This number is VI, which is 6. So this gives me 96. Looking at 60 and 90, no one will tell you that 60 is less than 96. I have compared these two Roman numerals. So you can see that with this main chart, converting from Roman numerals to numbers will be easy for you. If you are able to convert, you can add, you can subtract, you can compare. You can even arrange in ascending order. What you just need to do is to master your Roman main characters. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your Roman numerals, and 10, 20, 30, 40, up to 100. Because our level, you have to learn up to this one. Thank you, viewers, for staying tuned to Easy Mathematics. Indeed, mathematics always make sense. Thank you for watching. See you next week. And please don't forget to subscribe, as next week is going to be a mind blow. Thank you for staying tuned. Bye-bye.